The clock showed 4:17 p.m. Szechenyi Square was bathed in gold. The Danube River flowed nearby. The chain bridge stood proud and strong. Everything felt calm and beautiful. Grand buildings surrounded the open space. The Gresham Palace looked magnificent. People walked here and there. A soft breeze rustled the leaves on trees. Children laughed as they chased pigeons. Then there was Tyler. He was young, maybe 20-something, an American, you could tell. He wore blue jeans and a bright t-shirt. He held his phone up high, taking selfies. Tyler moved with a happy energy, loving Budapest. Tyler wanted a photo, not another selfie. He had been traveling alone for days, capturing moments through the lens of his phone, but something was missing. He craved a picture that truly captured the essence of his journey, one that wasn't just another arm's-length shot. He looked around for someone to ask. The park was bustling with people, each absorbed in their own world. Tyler felt a bit nervous, but he knew he had to muster the courage to approach someone. His eyes landed on a young woman on a bench. She seemed approachable, engrossed in a book, but with a serene presence that drew him in. She had kind eyes and a gentle look. Her aura exuded warmth and kindness, making Tyler feel a bit more at ease. He walked over with a hopeful step. Each stride was filled with a mix of anticipation and anxiety, hoping she wouldn't mind the interruption. "Excuse me?" Tyler said cheerfully. His voice carried a friendly tone, trying to mask his nervousness. "Could you possibly take my photo?" He extended his phone towards her, hoping she would agree. The young woman smiled warmly. "Of course," Rachel replied. Her smile was reassuring, and Tyler felt a wave of relief wash over him. She took the phone and aimed carefully. "Smile," she said kindly. Tyler felt a genuine smile spread across his face, feeling grateful for her kindness. Tyler gave his biggest grin. Click. The sound of the shutter was like music to his ears. "Perfect," she said, handing it back. Tyler looked at the photo and felt a sense of satisfaction. It was exactly what he wanted. They started to talk easily. The conversation flowed naturally, as if they had known each other for years. "Are you visiting?" she asked. Her curiosity was genuine, and Tyler felt comfortable sharing his story. "Yes, from California," Tyler beamed. His excitement was palpable, and Rachel seemed genuinely interested. "Would you like to join me for dinner?" Tyler asked. His heart raced as he awaited her response. Rachel paused, then smiled. "I'd love to." Her response was like a dream come true for Tyler, marking the beginning of a memorable evening. Rachel walked away from the square smiling. The evening air was cool and refreshing, and the city lights began to twinkle as the sun dipped below the horizon. Meeting Tyler was a nice surprise. She hadn't expected to run into anyone she knew, let alone someone so intriguing. She felt a tiny flutter inside. It was a feeling she hadn't experienced in a long time, a mix of excitement and curiosity, a spontaneous plan with a new friend. It felt like the beginning of something special, something unexpected. Budapest felt even more magical now. The city's charm seemed to amplify her emotions, making everything feel more vibrant and alive. She looked forward to the evening. The anticipation was almost palpable, and she couldn't wait to see what the night had in store. Soon, Rachel met her two friends at a cafe. The familiar faces and warm atmosphere made her feel at ease. "You'll never guess what happened," she began. Her friends leaned in, eager to hear her story. She told them about Tyler, the chance meeting, the instant connection, and the plans they made. The American boy from the square. He had a certain charm that was hard to ignore. Her friends listened with keen interest. They could see the excitement in her eyes and hear it in her voice. "Oh, how exciting," one friend said. The enthusiasm was contagious. "What are you going to wear?" asked the other. They immediately started discussing outfit options, each suggestion more elaborate than the last. Rachel felt her cheeks grow warm. The attention and excitement were overwhelming, but in the best way possible. Budapest was weaving its gentle spell. The city, the people, the evening, it all felt like a beautiful dream. Evening began to paint Budapest in hues of orange and pink, casting a magical glow over the city. The sky turned a soft, deep blue, blending seamlessly with the twilight. Lights started to twinkle across the city, like stars descending to Earth. Tyler stood near the meeting spot, his heart beating with anticipation. He watched the city transform, mesmerized by the beauty unfolding before him. He hoped Rachel would come soon, his thoughts filled with memories of their last meeting. The air was cooler now, pleasant and refreshing, carrying the scent of the river. And then he saw her approaching, her silhouette framed by the city lights. Rachel looked lovely in the evening light. "Hi," he said warmly, his voice filled with joy. "Hi, Tyler," she replied, her eyes sparkling with happiness. They started to walk together, their steps in sync, enjoying the serene night. Budapest at night was enchanting, a perfect backdrop for their evening. They walked along the Danube's edge, the water gently lapping against the shore. The river reflected the city lights, creating a shimmering path of gold and silver. They found a small, cozy restaurant, its warm lights inviting them in. The night was still young and full of possibility, a canvas waiting to be painted with their shared moments.